Hi, Josh Barker with RE/MAX Town & Country Real Estate, and thank you for checking out our market update for the month of August 2016. Like I like to do each month, I'm going to go ahead and bring in last month's sales report for here in the Shasta County Multiple Listing Service. Now, what this report does is it tells us by price range how many homes are closing escrow. And I'm going to circle for you in red down at the bottom. There were 249 properties that closed escrow last month in the month of July here in the Multiple Listing Service. Now, if you go back 1 year ago in the same month, there were 293 properties that closed escrow. As you can see, we are down 15% in terms of sales compared to last year. Now, one of the questions you might be asking is, why is this taking place? And really, it's a very simple thing to see. What's happening right now is that we're starting to see the composition of listings shift. So, for example, if you go back to 2012, back then there were a lot of short sales and foreclosures in the market. There was a lot of supply. There were a lot of homes for sale. And as a result, there were a lot of transactions that were taking place in the lower end price range. Now, the upper end price range back then, there were very few homes for sale by comparison. And when a home came up for sale, if it was priced competitively in the upper end, it sold relatively quickly, even in a tougher market. Now, what's happening now, though, is that we're starting to see that the lower end price range, that inventory is beginning to drop. In fact, almost in every price range in the lower end compared to last year is down in terms of homes for sale compared to this year. And with that, we're going to also see sales, the volume of sales, going down as well because there's no properties available to purchase. Now, in contrast, though, the upper end right now, it has changed. We're beginning to see larger inventories in the upper end. In fact, if you're a buyer shopping in the upper end right now, you'll likely notice that there's price reductions taking place. There's very little competition. And in most cases, you can get a pretty good purchase on a home in the upper end because there's a lot more available than there was just a few years ago. So that's what's taking place right now here in the market. Now, the last point I want to bring up. CoreLogic just finished a report. It says that 94% of all homeowners in the country have equity to sell. In fact, they claim that over 80% of homeowners now have significant equity in their home, which allows them to have large down payments for the next purchase. Now, I'm bringing this up for one reason. If you're considering doing an update or whether considering upgrading to a larger home right now, I couldn't think of a better time to get this done. Interest rates are just over 3.5%. And if you have good equity in your home now, you have an opportunity to purchase and buy up and secure a really low interest rate. All good things. So in any case, if you have any other questions about the market here in Shasta County, feel free to give us a call. We're always here to help. Thanks again. Make it a great day.